What's up, sports addicts? Welcome to JP Sports Recap Show number 3. So it was a great week of football as usual. The Falcons, they did rebound as Michael Turner. They did run over the Panthers. Beat the Panthers 31-17. Newton had an average day, but don't be worried. He's still an amazing quarterback. He'll be fine. Don't get all in a tizzy. The Bengals beat the Colts. The Colts fall to 0-6. They lost 27-17, and the Bengals improved to 4-2. As news today dropped that Carson Palmer was traded to the Raiders. I don't know how I feel about that because Carson Palmer is, kind of a Bengal for life. I kind of see it. I know he didn't want to stay there and stuff and whatever, but not a lot of people saw that coming. I didn't either. I'll say that right now. The 49ers late touchdown gave the Lions their first loss. Watch out for the 49ers, everyone. They did look good. Both teams are at 5-1. They beat, the final score was 25-19, and the 49ers beat the Lions. 49ers defense looked awesome. Their offense looked awesome. Every facet of the game was awesome. I got to give it to them. They look good. I know there was a little skirmish, after the fact, with the two coaches. Jim Harbaugh went over and, he shook Schwartz's hand. He was, and he kind of did it too forcefully. Schwartz went up to him. Schwartz went up to him and was like, what'd you do that for? And they started getting to it. And which is sad because, like ESPN said, and I'm going to quote ESPN, that it's sad that we're talking about that, not this weekend, weekend games. And I don't like to see that. Just go up to the guy, shake your hand, and that's it. It's over and done with. Anyway, the Rams, they fall to 0-5. Of course, who beat them? The Packers. They beat them 24-3. The Packers are good. Aaron Rodgers is amazing. That team is unstoppable right now. I know they had some easy games. The Rams aren't really that to talk about. They are only 5. But, anyone's beatable. But the Packers, they just look really good. The Giants had an impressive win in my book over the Bills. I know the Bills have been struggling lately, but 27-24, the Giants beat the Bills. Bradshaw's back, everyone. He was running all over the field. He looked great, which is very exciting for the Giants fans. He had 3 TDs in that game. Come on. That's amazing. I didn't see that coming. The Jaguars have fallen to 1-5, falling to the Steelers 17-13. The Jaguars, I can't really say too much about them because they're horrible. I know they have some questions, in their team and stuff, which fine, but they're just terrible. The Eagles, they win a game, guys. Yeah, Eagles. They beat the Redskins 20-13. They almost lost it again at the end. I actually thought they were going to lose, to tell you the truth, but they did hang in there. Again, they beat the Redskins 20-13. The Raiders beat the Browns. I don't know why I keep saying Raiders. I don't know. Anyway, the Raiders beat the Browns 24-17 to improve to 4-2. They did lose their QB though, which adds to the QB questions in the league. There are a lot of teams that have QB issues, so that just adds to it. The Ravens, they beat the reeling Texans 29-14 to improve to 4-1. The Texans are banged up. The Ravens are just good. Even with the healthy Texan team, I don't know if they could get it done, in my opinion. The Cowboys prove again they can't win the big games. They just can't. And they lose to the Pats 20-16. Pats do improve to 5-1. They lost to them 2016, which isn't that big of a gap of the score, but they fell to 2-3. Brady did throw some interceptions though, which that's the second time I think this year that's happened. That he's been throwing a lot of interceptions. So we gotta watch it. You never know, but I think as defenses figure them out, I think he'll throw more interceptions. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with Brady. If you know, let me know. The Saints, they lose to the Buccaneers 26-20. Both teams are at 4-2. Breeze also threw 3 interceptions. And the Saints coach, Peyton, got injured. So watch out for him. That's pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny, actually. It's not funny in the aspect that he got really, really hurt. But, I mean, a coach on the sideline, you really don't see getting hurt that much. But anyway, the Bears, they do improve to 500, destroying the struggling Vikings, 39-10. The Vikings dropped to 1-5. I've been saying the Vikings, they have a number of issues. The quarterback is one of the biggest issues in my book. Who gives them the better, chance of winning? In my opinion, I mean, Donovan McNabb is, Donovan McNabb, but he's not McNabb of the old, so I don't know if he does give you, the best chance of winning. So, I mean, they have to look at that. They'll announce it next week. I mean, probably next week, next Sunday to see who they play, who they put in as quarterback. And finally, the Monday night game. Jets and the Dolphins. Jets defense did step up, but their defense looked in disarray again. They don't look good as an offensive unit, which is a shame because they do have a lot of good players on the team, but they just don't look good. It's not that big a win for me. I mean, even though, it is a rivalry division game, Dolphins hated, whatever, but the Dolphins shouldn't really be hated by anyone right now because they're horrible, in my opinion. I mean, they're 0-5. I don't know, And the Jets, I mean, that was pretty good. Their defense was pretty good. I mean, actually good. Very good. Yeah, very good. But, I just think that the Jets aren't the Jets of last year. They just don't have that spark and that, excitement of football. I mean, I used to love to watch the Jets, but it's just boring lately. It's like, oh, okay, Revis, took back a touchdown. It's just whatever, But again, their defense is good. Jets do improve to 500 though, so I mean, they're staying in the race a little bit. Now for the World Series, Texas Rangers will face the St. Louis Cardinals. I think it starts tomorrow. Yeah, today's Tuesday, so it starts tomorrow. I have the Cards in 6. I don't like to predict usually, but they are the Cinderella team. Tony La Russa is a heck of a coach, manager. I think they're going to win. The Rangers have been looking really good. Pitching, closing. Their offense has been ridiculous. So, we'll have to see. I mean, it's going to be a good game. I don't think it's going to go to the last game, but I think they're going to win in 6. So, we'll see. I also don't usually do this, but I do want to spend some time on and send my prayers to the family of Dan Wheldon. He died Sunday at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway. I do want to send my condolences out to his family. I'm not that big of a racing fan, and just can't really get into it that much. Since I lived down in the South now for 7 years, though, I mean, I kind of do like it a little bit. I bought my car from a dealership called Jeff Gordon down here, so I tend to like Jeff Gordon now. I mean, I know that's so bad, and I know it's like, when you just get into racing, and that's the only reason why. Yeah, because I don't like racing. I think it's ridiculous. People going around in the left turn, for how many hours straight. But, I mean, it is exciting when they crash, which is bad to say, but that's why a lot of people watch it mostly, is because it's crashes. But they can't get into it, but that's not why I'm saying that. I'm not going to spend any more time on NASCAR unless something crazy happens, like this. But, Dan Wheldon, man, you will be missed. I did know of him. I did know, my friends have watched him and said he was really good and stuff. And I have seen him in some races and stuff. So, I do sympathize whenever someone dies. I mean, even if, you really don't watch it, it hit hard to home. So, but anyway, thank you for watching. Come back every Tuesday for this show. I might be doing, World Series recaps. depending on how quick the World Series goes. You know, if it goes 5, 6, 7, whatever. But I might do one, you know, for the first 2 games, see how everyone, you know, what team's doing what. If they're good, they surprise me or whatever. But again, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment. Check out my other channel, JP01 012886. That's JP012886. Definitely check that out. I do daily vlogs about news, YouTube videos, and you know, I discuss things about my daily life and stuff like that. So go check that out. It's fun. But again, guys, thank you for watching. Enjoy this week and weekend of sports. I am going to start actually doing hockey also as, you know, the season winds up more, you know, starts getting more exciting. So I will be doing that also. So for your hockey fans, I know you feel left out, but I will be doing that. So thank you for watching. I will see you next Tuesday. Definitely come back. It's fun. Peace.